The company is named Wholesale Investor because that is essentially who we really want to target. You know, wholesale investor is a definition which covers sophisticated investors and also professional investors as well. What inspired us about actually launching this business was simply that the marketplace is completely fragmented. We found that there was a lot of corporate advisors in this area that had their own investor lists, and also there was a lot of opportunity, I suppose, for investors that they were missing out on simply because they didn't have visibility. So what we saw was a gap in that if we could create a platform which provided visibility for opportunities and also for advisors to promote their opportunities, then we'd be creating more of a marketplace that wasn't currently available.
We think that Steve, a Wholesale Investor, is going to fill the gap, helping small and emerging companies connect with investors.
I particularly like the format and the non-confrontational way in which investors can meet CEOs and executive directors of companies to look for investment opportunities.
So what makes Wholesale Investor work is that the platform is independent and it's conflict-free.
We are able to provide access to capital to the companies that previously haven't had that capability through the traditional means of going to the banks or getting debt financing. I think that's something that empowers the companies and helps them grow from an early stage and transition into that next stage in their life cycle.
Often we find that most entrepreneurs, they have a lot of great things happen, but no one else knows about it. I think this is also the role we want to play with companies as well. We want to help them provide a voice to them so that they can actually let other people know some of their achievements that are taking place within their business.
As a listed company, I have a mandatory requirement to update market on significant events. In my experience, doing this in person generates more positive feedback from analysts than just posting on the stock exchange events as they occur.
In the last 12 months, we're going to have hosted 50 events across 6 different countries. We would have partnered with some of the world's top financial media firms, we would have partnered with governments, and also with institutional investors as well in hosting those events. We've been fortunate that our clients so far this year have raised over $50 million. And last year, we also noticed that we worked with over 180 companies.
I think the opportunity for wholesale investors to automate the capital raising process and help companies connect with investors in a much better and efficient way. Really using technology and the wholesale investors website and digital platform to help companies reach out to those people that will effectively help them grow.
The next step for us is how do we make the process for raising capital and also for facilitating secondary sales more efficient and more affordable for small emerging growth companies. So WI has built up a database of over 17,700 subscribers. What that means is that emerging growth companies can, as becoming a client of ours, can promote to that audience, but also they can have any significant announcements distributed to that audience as well. And what keeps us ahead is that the more our clients succeed, the more also Wholesale Investor succeeds.